Blessings to you, family. This just hit my spirit really strongly for so many of you. And God is saying today, a fresh start. Now, remember, a fresh start happens inside. It happens spiritually. It happens in your mind first. But that doesn't mean that it cannot be coupled with an actual literal move in some type of way. So this word is going to be a confirmation. It can actually also be a jump start in your spirit. So you may not feel right in this moment that God is telling you to move, but after hearing this word, then something may come down your path. Now it may be a month, it may be weeks, it may be a year later that you're like, wait a minute, I feel that God is telling me to move. Now again, this is for those of you who are really in that place where you're hearing from God, you're in alignment with His purpose, with His will for your life, and you're obedient to the leading of the Holy Spirit. And for some of you, this God is training you in this area, and He's telling you that a fresh start can literally happen today. It can happen today because it happens in your mind. It happens inwardly. So keep that in mind, because oftentimes that's why people move to different cities. They move even just across the street, and yet nothing has changed in their life. They thought that this was going to be a fresh start. They thought, oh, if I move here, it's going to be a brand new thing. Everything's going to be great. Everything's going to be perfect. But they haven't been trained to start that new beginning in their mind, in their thinking, in their spiritual development first. And so that's why things aren't moving or things aren't happening the way that they thought it would. This will be a God-initiated move in your life. It's not just because all of a sudden you want to move someplace because everybody else is moving. You want to go someplace because everybody says this is the best city for you to be in. If it's not the best city that God has for you, then it's not the best place, regardless of anybody else. So keep all of these things in mind as God is talking about this fresh start for your life. And remember, if there's something that you didn't catch, replay this message, because God often will drop nuggets and He's like, did you pick it up? Did you catch it? Did you see it? Did you hear what I was speaking to you in that season? So pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. And also be mindful that this shedding, we're still talking about that, this shedding that God is talking about lately, then this can be part of your fresh start. So don't sleep on this fresh start. Don't sleep on what it is that God is telling you to do. Be obedient, follow those divine instructions, and expect and move forward. Move forward in faith for that fresh start. All right, love you guys. Have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.